And the traffic flow around Columbus, where traffic isn't as bad as it was this morning, but still important to stay safe on the roads. We're talking about city plows and salt truck crews. They've been out since before the storm.
10 TV's Doug Petcash went to a briefing by city leaders on how this response effort is going and what's next for it as well. Doug, what do they have to say about it?
But they say the crews are really starting to get a handle on the main busy roads, so they're going to be able to shift their focus pretty soon to the residential streets like this one in Franklinton, where there is still some snow and slush on the ground, although a lot of it has melted off. But residents we talked to say even though they've had to wait for the plow trucks to come through, they haven't had much trouble getting around.
I looked outside my window this morning and was very surprised.
Colin Harmon Ulmer wasn't prepared to have to scrape several inches of snow off his car.
I think the biggest issue is getting out of these parking spaces on the street.
In the city of Columbus, residential streets are third priority. 50 city plow trucks focus on the main heavy traffic roads first.
Obviously focusing on our top priorities around hospitals, senior centers, schools, major employment centers.
The crews are on the roads, salting and plowing around the clock after big storms.
The snow warriors will be working 24/7 in 12-hour shifts to plow approximately 4,600 lane miles on city streets.
Mayor Andrew Ginther and Department of Public Service leaders say overall crews were ready for this first major storm of the winter. Trucks were staged around the city overnight, ready to go when the snow started to pile up in the early morning hours.
You know, all things considered, we did pretty good with the timing and the amount of snow. We knew going into this that rush hour was going to be chaotic.
DPS says conditions may allow crews to start focusing on secondary and residential streets this evening and overnight. Elaine Harvey's street hadn't been cleared as of early Tuesday afternoon, but no problem for her.
I've been out a couple of times today, and it's been perfectly fine.
She got up early to take her little dog Oakley to the groomer at 8 a.m.
And I decided to get brave and go home up Cook Road, and the roads were just in great condition. I didn't have any problems at all.
Colin Harmon Ulmer worries about what might happen next.
I think the biggest issue is that maybe if it rains, all this sludge will become ice.
The city is also activating what it calls its auxiliary team of drivers. These are employees from all kinds of different city departments who are trained to drive pickup trucks with plows on them to really focus on the residential streets like this one all over the city, and they have about 100 of those drivers. Live in Franklinton, Doug Petcash, 10 TV News.